Right. We are live and we are with Tommy Boy. How's it going, Tommy?
What up, everybody? It's going pretty good. It's going pretty
Um,
good.
awesome, man. This should be a lot of fun. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take super chat questions. So don't send those questions in too fast, guys. So we don't want to lose track of these questions. But send get your questions ready for Tommy. Um, I wanted to start just by just telling Tommy thank you for doing the interview. I'm just a small little channel, so he didn't have to do that, and that was very nice of you, man.
Yeah, of course.
I've been following you since your first TKO. I've been, one of your biggest fans. Um, I appreciate I
Sorry, that
appreciate
was.
you, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you for being here. I appreciate all you guys for being here. It's turned into something amazing. That's for sure.
All
People
right,
are coming out all around the world. I'm trying to repost this link.
all right. I'm gonna give you a couple of non-super chat questions real quick,
Yeah.
just to get you into the. What is your favorite snack?
Ha! I think you guys already know that right now. It's hot Cheetos and cream cheese, or garden salsa sun chips. As of the last couple days, have been pretty good with cream cheese.
I've never tried that. Hot Cheetos
It's
and cream
actually
cheese.
really delicious.
I'm gonna have to
It's
make it
really
a
good.
point. I'll have to try that. All right. What other snacks or drinks do you like? Because it's helpful if we ever want to do another DoorDash. I'd like to give you your favorite stuff.
I like orange juice. Orange juice is good, and uh, brownies and milk is always pretty delicious. But it's hard to eat that out there, even though it's really good. And Mountain Dew, and a lot of water. You got to drink a lot of water out there. That's for sure.
Oh yeah. All right, let's go ahead and get started. We got some super chats coming in here. Aha has sent a $5 super chat. He says, "Tell Tommy to check the blanket with a black light. it
I
it will show any stains." That's probably
I
not a
definitely will.
that's probably not a bad idea.
No. Yeah. Hopefully I'll have the blanket back today here pretty soon.
Yeah. I think Will posted about that. That he
Yep.
was.
He did message me. I got to give him credit. He did message me, and he said he apologized, and he doesn't. He said he wants to get help, and I pray to God that he does, and I wish him well on that journey, and I'm just glad that he. I have to shout out Ocean Plot on X. Ocean Plot talked to him today, and I think pretty much convinced them to give it back. And and so I just want to shout out Ocean for doing that for us and for me and for those veterans' wives. And yeah, yeah. And the two people that are going to pick it up, I want to shout them out. They know who they are. I don't want to say their names, but they know who they are. Thank you guys for everything that you guys do. Yeah. And when I get the blanket back, I'm definitely gonna take a picture for you guys and post it and explain what happened.
Very awesome, man, of you to you've been extra nice to Will. Honestly, you've been really nice to him.
I don't want you guys know I don't want the drama. You know, I want to stay far away, especially nonsense drama that's there's no point to it. You know.
Right. I got another one about that situation from Ginger. She says, "Hi Tommy, thank you TFC. What do you think about what Will did? What Will just did?" She says, "Be safe. We love you."
Um, about him giving it back, I thank him. I think I think he saw that he this blanket means something to me. You know, and I just thank him for actually manning up and giving it back.
Yeah. If you don't want to answer questions about Will, just let us know. Okay. We got another one.
Yeah.
Greg Greg Siebert says, "Do you think Will is being real about getting help? Do you think he's going to actually get some help?"
I hope so. I hope so. I pray that he does, and I pray God helps him on that journey. I really do. I don't know. I couldn't tell you for sure or not, but I hope he does take that path.
Yeah, I do too. I think he was sincere in the beginning. I don't know how he could turn so quick from, you know, just complete opposite of what his beliefs were. But you know, hopefully he
Yeah,
can,
it's pretty crazy.
hopefully he can stay on the right path there and stay away from Antifa. Those guys are crazy.
Yeah, Antifa's not the thing. Antifa is definitely not the thing. Like I know me and him had an issue, but I don't see why he would change his whole thought process and go full full liberal. But this makes me good with him. As long as I got the blanket back, then me and Will are totally fine. I don't want no more problems with them. I just want to go and do my own thing and be left alone at this point.
Yeah, yeah. That's you got a good heart, man. And I think deep down, Will has a good heart too. I think he should just keep going on his walks, and talking to people that his fans.
Yeah, find his
Yeah.
niche, whatever it's called.
All right, we have a super chat from You Can Try. He says, "Thanks, Tommy, for not backing down to these leftists." And he says, "Tommy, we love you, brother."
Thank you,
So
bro. I'll never
that
back down from him.
that was a
Yeah.
$20 super chat. So
Thank you, bro. What was the name?
that's let's see, that was You Can Try. He's one of my members on my channel here.
Thank you. You can try. Go follow. You can try. Give him a follow.
We have a super chat, $5 super chat from Nay Chance. He says, "Tommy, would you consider visiting Dearborn, or do you feel it could be
Yes.
dangerous?"
Yes, I would definitely consider visiting Dearborn, especially after what happened to Cam. Uh, yeah, I would definitely go out there. They need people like us to go out there more and get involved and bring the patriot community out there like we're doing out here. But I have to finish with my court stuff first because I can't go out of state without getting permission from court. So hopefully that'll be over sooner rather than later.
Yeah, you have court. I think Tuesday. Is that right? Tuesday.
Yep, Tuesday. We'll find out what's happening. My lawyer will be there.
I wonder if we can watch that or on the court website or something.
They
I don't
did
know.
last time. There was people that sent or that had pictures of me in the courtroom. It was super fast last time though. They just pushed it out for a month, pretty much. But yeah, I think they do have live cameras in there.
All right, we have a $5 super chat from Candy Drops, and it just says, "Did you know?"
Yes, I know. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't know if you can say it on YouTube though.
Yeah, you're fine. Go ahead, say it.
Trans women are men. Yes, we know. I forgot to turn my hat on.
All right, here's a super chat. It's not a question, just a super chat. $5 from real sexy 638. And we have a Mainer, old man, for a $5 super chat, and he says, "Keep up the good work, brother."
Thank you, bro. I definitely will. We definitely will. We're not going anywhere anytime soon. Not until they're not in front of ICE no more. As soon as they're gone, we won't be there no more.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, did we lose one? Okay, no, here we go. Ginger says, "Tommy, do you think that any minds on the left have been changed or can be changed by the Patriots counter protesting?"
I know we've had people thinking. I know we've had conversations with a few people that they walked away with a lot more on their mind. I don't know. the ones that are out there on a regular basis with us are pretty radical. So I don't think there's any changing those ones' minds. But I hope we do. I pray that we change at least one or two minds a week out there. It would be better than none, you know. But I couldn't tell you with all man with all the radicals that I've met out there. It's hard to talk to really any of them.
That goes along with the question I had for you about what was it? It was oh, I'll come back to that later. I forget already. I had it written down. All right, this one. We have a super chat, $10 from Tony for freedom. He says, "Are you still planning on moving? If so, what state is your goal? And good luck."
Yeah, we're definitely trying to move. We just have to find a place. We have the money. It's still sitting in the give, send, go, and I still have money in my bank account to go towards it. We just haven't been able to find a place that'll accept us, you know. So, but I'm being put on a payroll on so that I have a job listed, you know, so that I'll be more likely to be able to get into a place. That's the issue right now. We need to find someone that would take us in, you know, find a house that'll accept us. It's not easy to do. And we're not trying to move out of Portland. I mean, maybe farther away from downtown, that's for sure. But my girl's family is here, and so we plan on staying here.
Yeah, maybe I would suggest you may have to just raise your deposit when you're applying for these places. Just say, you know what, I understand I might be a little bit more of a liability, but I can give you more deposit, and you might be able to get
Yeah,
in.
yeah, yeah. That's what I like. We give the first, the last, and we plan on if we can the first, the last, and a couple months in advance. You know, that way we're good for a while. You know what I mean? And they know that we're good. That's the plan. And we just have to find somebody that'll do that. If anybody out there has a little house with a two-bedroom and a washer and dryer and maybe like a little yard for my dog outside, please DM me. Get a hold of me. We need to find somewhere sooner rather than later.
All right, we have a $10 super chat from your good friend Climatics TV. He says,
Climatics.
I'm so happy Will did that. As long as he is genuine with what he said, we are good. My question is, did you know if it has an apple, it has a banana?
If it has an apple, ladies and gentlemen, it also has a banana.
And he
That's the
says, love you,
facts.
bro.
I love that. I love you, Climatics, bro. I love you, bro. Thank you, guys. Shout out Climatics chat.
All right, we got a $2 super chat from Tom Schmidt. He says, do you think Mace Face has the hots for you? That was my question I was looking for.
Gross, dude. I don't even want to think about that. No, no, she has the hots for the attention in front of the camera. That's all she has the hots for.
Yeah, I think I was going to ask you. I think some of those people actually do like you, even though they're talking crap.
Yeah, there's some people out there that will laugh and aren't so mean and aren't so vile of people. There's a couple people out there that I have like just a little bit more respect for than the rest. And that's mostly the ones that don't wish death on Charlie Kirk. All the other ones, once you've told me some nonsense about Charlie Kirk, I have absolutely no remorse or sympathy for that person. And there's a couple people out there that don't agree with what happened to him, and I can give them that much respect for that.
Absolutely. I do think you entertain them because you are a funny dude, man. We love it.
Yeah, I definitely entertain the cops, bro. I definitely entertain the cops. That man, the cops that are out there recently every night in their cars and shit, sitting there with us, watching everything, they're pretty legit, bro. We gotta shout them out. They're pretty legit. I have them laughing all the time. It's so hilarious.
Oh, that's funny. I can't wait to someday find out if the ICE agents are in there watching you, because that's gonna. I'd love to see some video footage of that.
I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. They were super chill whenever I got into it with the first dude and they pulled me in there. They were super friendly, super nice, and I wouldn't doubt it. I don't want to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty sure they watch our lives and they're laughing. They know that we support them and they love that. They all they get is hate and vulgarity and evilness from the left standing out there month after month after month. And now that we're out there supporting them, chanting for them, and giving them American support, I know it makes them happy. Yeah.
For sure, man. I know you got a lot of big fans in there.
Yeah, one of them, when I was still back in front of ICE, I was telling them, I was going to each one and saying, "We love you, God bless you." And one of them said, "We love you too, Tommy boy." Oh man, that shit made me so happy. I was like, "Yeah!" It was awesome. It was pretty funny.
That would be cool, man.
It was.
All right, we have where we at? Let's see. Another one from You Can Try, $5. He says, Tommy, do you think Trump should start a separation of Islam and state?
Yes. Um, Islam and America are like oil and water. They don't really go together. You know, it's not cohesive with our culture, with American culture, and we love our dogs. We love our dogs. Mama mamas, mama
Yeah.
mamas. Hey, your
Yeah,
baby.
definitely. Yeah, some cultures just don't mix with Western culture.
No, no.
All right, we got one from Dana Rue. It's a $50 super chat.
Go Dana Rue.
He says, Wood chipper!
Wood chipper.
A big thank you for that $50. That was very generous. Let's see here.
Yeah, for sure.
Um, we got one from E Todd. It's a $10 super chat. Tommy, you make all of America proud of you, brother. Going to get that statue of you in Portland.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Thank you guys for joining in, and thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for all the support. I couldn't do it without all you guys. You know, and this movement has gotten so much bigger than I ever expected to be involved in. And it makes me feel proud every morning when I wake up and every morning before I go to bed. I mean, every night before I go to bed.
Yeah, I mean, what you did, after Charlie Kirk was killed, I think the whole country was kind of mourning, and then there was no way to get any justice. We couldn't get any justice on Antifa. And then here you are knocking out two of them punks, and I think that brought us a little bit of justice, and it felt good.
I didn't go out there for that. You guys know I'm not out there to use my fists. I'm out there to use my voice. And but they all know now that I will 100% protect myself and my safety and other patriots' safety. Like that's just yeah, it's just how it is. I don't want to be violent. I'm not violent, but I know how to defend myself.
Yeah, you definitely know how to do that. All right. We got a $5 super chat from Nay. He says, Tommy, who is the craziest character you have met or throughout all this? Have you made any of them cry?
Um, I've met a lot of crazy. I know there's a couple that I disdain a lot more than the other. That little curly haired uh, dude that's trying to become a girl that was talking all that evil, vile stuff about Charlie Kirk. I have the video. I think it's on my Instagram or my TikTok or something like that. He is one of the most vile, like crazy persons I've met out there. Uh, um, there's a few. Richard, definitely. Timu Bobby Crip, he was pretty crazy. Uh, yeah, there's so many. There's Griffin. They say he's a nice guy, and he was he was different. Um, there's so many to name. They're all equally nutters on their own plane. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. It's been you never know which ones are violent and which ones are just psychos and Some of them
Yeah.
are just mentally ill, homeless people, and you can't tell.
Yeah, well, I can usually tell when, like, at least I can sense, like, right before somebody is actually gonna physically attack me. I can sense, like, when that dude attacked me because I was talking about his trans boyfriend, and he got upset in the green car, and he came and he punched my phone. I knew by the way he was walking away from his car and walking at me that he was gonna do something physical. So I stepped away from my phone thinking it was going to be like coming at me, and he went for my phone instead of me. So I'm pretty good judge when it comes to my self preservation, it seems like.
Yeah, you've got a pretty good sense of awareness down there. That's good quality
Yeah.
and skill set for this type of thing.
Yeah.
You,
I've learned their tactic, of trying to trigger me into acting violently, but I'm not there to do that. So that's never going to happen.
we got a super chat from Leaning Right. Tommy, thank you for standing up for those of us who can't stand up for ourselves. God bless you. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you.
We've
I am definitely going to keep it up.
we've got a super chat from Scott. Uh, you've met Scott. He's one of our viewers that comes down there. He says
Um,
he's been down there a couple times, but there's so many Patriots. It's hard to keep track.
Yeah, there's a lot of names to keep track of. I would have to see his face or his ex probably. But
Yeah.
thank you for the super chat.
He says, "What are your plans for the future? Advocating full time, etc. Would you support my taco truck if I named it 911 with spice?"
Yeah, that's awesome. Hell yeah, bro. I'll blast that shit on my ex for you guys. Hell yeah, that would be dope. Nine Juan Juan. Well, I got future plans with a few different people, and yes, I do plan on continuing activism and going to colleges, and I have a few things planned that I'm trying to get into motion. That's for sure. Monday and Tuesday is going to be fun, so keep an eye out for my lives on Monday and Tuesday.
Awesome. Yeah, I think you should, when the timing is right, go to some warm weather.
Yeah, yeah. As soon as I finish with this court stuff, I plan on traveling, and I already went and got my real ID. I've never flown before, so I'm pretty excited about that. Uh, yeah, I'm looking forward to the future, definitely.
All right, we've got a super chat, $5 from Akira. Tommy, you are a wonderful soul with an amazing heart. Keep up the good fight, bro.
Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it.
We've got a $10 super chat from um, BLS Do. Says,
BLS.
yep. Tommy, great job last night and today. Proud of you, brother. Text me, bro, and remember, blankety blank are men.
Shout out BLS Dooms crew. I love you, bro. Yeah, I'll talk to you later.
You've got a $2 super chat from Tom Schmidt. He says, any hopes to meet with Trump?
Oh, that would be mind-boggling. Yeah, that I mean, hopefully one day in the future. Shit, I'd be happy if he just retweeted me. Yeah, definitely in the future.
That's awesome. That would be fun.
Yeah.
Um, you can try $5 super chat. Tommy, you need to make them hats and sell them online, brother.
Oh yeah. Some Oreo Express on X. Oreo Express on X brought this out to me and gave it to me as a gift. I think he had them custom made. But I don't know which company or who it was that did it. I'm trying to. I need to find out and see if he can get more. I think he's already in the process of trying to get more.
Yeah, I think you'll you'll get there. You'll get that merch out there.
Yeah, yeah, we're
Tom
working on
Schmidt.
that too.
Tom Schmidt says, "What will it take for you to KO Stolen Valor?"
It would take him attacking me.
Yeah,
It would take him attacking me first. I guess they excommunicated. I talk about Dustin Ragsdale. uh, did you guys see the video of them yelling at him and telling him to get out of the group because he's been hanging out with underage girls in his apartment?
I didn't
I
see it.
just seen the clip of it last night. Yeah, they were trying to get him away from that little corner that they hang out on. They were yelling at him and stuff. I don't know the whole story, but that's what they were saying.
Oh, that's crazy. All right,
Yeah,
we got
sounds
we
about
got
right.
we got a $20 super chat from Doug DeHaven. Tommy, do you think Richard and Pam are Chandler's parents?
Yeah, yeah, probably.
That's great.
Nah, that is funny. Pam hates me. Pam hates me. She's sticking up. She was sticking up for Will last night when we went to get the blanket. She hated Will before, but she hates me more.
Yeah. All right, we got another one from Fluff Yachter. In the future, I believe Tommy has the talent for a national late night TV program. You have a gift. Thanks for all that you do for our country.
Thank you guys. Yeah, that would be fun. I would love to start like a podcast or start going on podcasts. Uh, the Whatever podcast. Shit, where you at? Whatever.
Yeah, you definitely need to get on Alex Stein. That would be a great one.
Yeah, prime time Alex Stein, bro. Have been watching him for years. He's the goat. He's the funniest motherfucker ever. So shout out prime time Alex Stein. We need to meet up. We need to meet up. I want to meet you, bro.
Yeah, I want to see you guys out razzing some lefties. That'd be great.
Oh, we could trigger some people together. Oh yeah, baby. Let's do it.
Ricky Boozy, $10 super chat. Just subbed to Freedom Compass. Thanks for holding it down, Tommy, and keeping it real. Wood chipper.
Wood chipper, yes sir. Thank you for subbing the Freedom Compass. Yes sir.
Chef Steve, $10 super chat. Whose streets? Tommy's streets.
So let's fucking go. Thank you for the super chat, bro.
Phil, $20 super chat. I work for the public, and I want to say thanks for speaking out for those who feel like they have to be silent. Love the person, hate the sin.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Stacy Perez, $4.99 super chat. The flying eggs and raw chicken was my favorite.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was Dusty Ragsdale. That was a crazy night. He was throwing chicken all night.
Yeah, it was crazy. Did you ever actually see the person throwing it?
No, but I didn't realize that he was right there on that balcony, like that his house was right there on the balcony directly from the direction that everything was coming. So I'm pretty sure it had to be him, like the way they were flying towards us. It
It was
had to have been
crazy.
him. Who else could it have been, you know?
Yeah. All right, we got a $10 super chat, and it's just a $10 super chat. Nothing from Deanna
Super
Goff.
chat. Let's go.
Thank you, Deanna Goff. All right, we got another one, $4.99 from Reno, Florida, or FL. Says, boy, you had me worried last night. By the way, if it has an apple, it has a banana.
Let's go. Yes, it does.
Love you, bro.
Yes, it does. I need to find out who said that in the chat one day. I don't know who said it, but I love my chat. I love
Oh
you
yeah, man.
guys.
I play
Chat
that one on.
helps out.
I've got a few of your sayings I've recorded, and I put it on the live stream
Yeah,
sometimes. It's great.
that's dope. Yeah, that's what Portland Andy, shout out Portland Andy. Portland Andy did that. And he brought out his big, huge boombox and took it over there to Ice, and it was triggering all of them every time my voice came on. Man, I wish I could have seen their faces. I wish I could have been over there to see their faces for that shit.
Oh man. Yeah, hopefully Tuesday you get that lifted, and then you can have the real Tommy right there.
Yeah. Oh, hopefully. Yeah. I know some of the charges should be dropped on Tuesday, hopefully, and my lawyer can get that 200 feet. But he can keep all the other conditions about not having weapons or water balloons or all the ridiculous stuff that Antifa's been using for the past 5 months. Uh, as conditions as long as I can be back in front of ice. You know, I can't have no weapons or anything within 200 feet of ice, which I never do anyways. I don't take any kind of weapons out there. Any kind of maybe my phone my phone tripod is like the only thing that I have on me that I could use as a weapon out there because I don't want to give them any more ammunition to try to say that we're the ones out there to be violent when we're not.
Absolutely, yeah, yeah. We got to get you down there.
Yeah.
Uh, another super chat from Tom Schmidt. It says, "Tommy, you make late night TV fun again."
Let's go. Yeah. Tommy TV, late night Tommy TV. It's crazy how many people watch me at night that late, having to work the next day and stuff. I love you guys so much.
Yeah, it's great. I think I could see you on like Comedy Central roasting people.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Comedy Central. That'd be fun. That'd be fun.
All right, we got another one from Bach Precision. He says, "Accept the big booty Latinas."
Yeah. Oh, except all the big booty Latinas, the nines and tens can stay. The eights are too late. I think. Yeah. No, everybody always in my chat like, "What's wrong with the eights? Let the eights stay." Oh,
That's
people
funny.
are funny, dude.
Did you see Alex Stein do that to what's her name, AOC?
Yep, that was one of like the funniest videos I've seen him do. She was so upset when he was like, "Yeah, called her a big booty Latina." That shit was funny as hell.
Oh man, it's hilarious.
It is. He is the ultimate troll out there. He's been doing it for a long time, man. Love
All
it.
right, we got another super chat from Rachel Welling. She says, "Thanks for always speaking the truth, Tommy, and thanks to Miss Tommy for sharing your hubby with us all. Much love to you both."
Thank you, and my wife thanks you for sure.
Another one from Cindy. She says, "Good evening, Tommy. Your work is amazing, and being such a strong patriot. Our friend who is DHS was there for 3 weeks. I'm near West Palm."
Oh yeah, I think I got a message from her telling me that the other day. That's awesome. Thank you so much for the support.
Yeah, I didn't think I got that name though. Let me make sure I get that name right. It was from Cindy Newcomer. Okay.
Thank you, Cindy.
All right, we got another one from Baffled Over It. "Wish you could hear me scream laughing alone in my house when watching your antics. Keep up the good work."
Thank you. I will. Thank you for the
It's
super
so
chat.
it's hilarious.
Yeah, it's so fun. It's so fun triggering those radicals that it the time flies by when we're out there. Time flies by like that. It seems like.
Absolutely, man. It's so much fun. I've been enjoying streaming you, and I appreciate that you let us stream you like that.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I'm out there for, is to get more eyes on the situation and let America see what's actually happening out there. And I admit it's calmed down drastically since the first time I went out there. The first time I went out there, it was hectic. And now it's just a small squad of the same people that basically live there because of the us being out there and showing up in numbers and actually making it to where PPB has to do their job, you know? And I can't thank you guys enough for that. All the patriots that have showed up, all you guys that are restreaming and showing everybody what's happening. We're all part of this big movement now, and it's bigger than any one person. That's for sure.
For sure. And I noticed it's a lot. It's not quite as violent anymore. People can actually go stream without getting attacked. So I give that
Yeah,
most of that credits to you. They put a little fear into them, I'm sure.
yeah, and I wish I would have went out sooner when they were attacking Katie and Honey Badger Mom, because they were out there from the beginning. I might not Honey Badger Mom might not always agree with me, but I'll always appreciate what she does, and and being out there and not taking no shit and being brave enough to keep going out there after being attacked. Like, we got to give Honey Badger Mom, Katie Davis Court, Cam Higby was out there for a while. Uh,
Yep.
like, all these people started it, and once they did what they did to Charlie, and I went out there, like, it spiraled because that dude attacked me for like 20 minutes before I actually had to defend myself. And that's what I think brought more attention. And now it's turned into this amazing movement.
Yep. I seen. I've got a video of Ryan. Ryan posted a video of him getting attacked.
Yep, he was on the other side of the blue line, and they were throwing water and attacking him and all that stuff. Yeah, that's
And
one of the first videos I've seen of him.
I've seen a couple others. Nick Shirley
Yeah,
got practically attacked. You know, he was.
yeah, threatened his life, and he, man, they do that to people that they know are only out there to record. Nick is one of the nicest dudes I've probably ever met, you know, and he's out there just to do his job and report. He's not biased. Like, he asks legit questions, and he just wants to show the world what's happening, and they hate him for that. And
Yeah.
that's craziness. You know, they don't want the dialogue, they don't want the openness, they don't want the world to see how they're acting in front of ICE, and that's why they go after people like that.
Yeah, and he's super nice about it. I mean, it's crazy how they
Yeah,
attack him.
yeah. Nick's a good dude. Nick's one of the nicest dudes I've probably ever met. Like, he's got a great personality. I'm super happy for him winning that journalism award. You know, he deserves it.
Absolutely. Actually, I was going to tell you that too. You know, that's what you are. You're a citizen journalist. I mean, that's your new job. I mean,
Yeah, activist, journalist. Yeah,
we have
well,
a
kinda.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, or independent journalist. You know, whatever.
yeah. I'm gonna
Um,
try to get out to Texas on the 13th, but I gotta get permission, so it's not for sure. But as soon as I get permission from court, I'm gonna get the plane ticket.
yeah, you need to come to Florida too. I'm down in Southwest Florida. It's nice and warm here, so you should come down and do some kind of event over here.
Yeah, there's always events out there, and I would love to come out and meet what's her name? Man, I'm brain farting her name right now. Anyway, there's a YouTuber that goes out there all the time. I forget, why am
Yeah,
I spacing her name?
I think I know who you're talking about, and I'm not coming up with the name either.
Her name is just I watch her all the time. Liberty Liberty Hangout. Liberty
Yeah, yeah.
Hangouts. Yeah, Liberty Hangouts on YouTube. I'm just brain farting her name, but she's amazing. She's doing a lot out there. She's always out there. She's brave as hell. I would love to meet her. Definitely, if I came to Florida, it would be for an event and we get to meet.
Yeah, she's hilarious.
Yeah, she is funny as hell.
All right, we got a few more here. We got a $5 super chat from the great Otis
Caitlin
of.
Bennett. Yeah. Sorry.
That's right. Has Tommy contacted Roast Comics to help with some new comedic quotes for each Antifa member?
Nuh-uh. I didn't know I could do that.
We got a $2 from Chris. He says, "I'm blaming you for all this trans crap on my ex."
Well, did you know? I
Did
hope
you
you
know?
know. Yeah,
All right, we got Marco. Is it Marcus or Marco? Marco says, "Stand up, dude. Hope your journey stays safe. Definitely fun stuff to watch. Thank you, Freedom Compass. Throw throw his butt in the chipper." Ooh,
throw him in the chipper.
we got another. We
Thank
got a
you, bro.
$20 super chat from Barb. Stay strong and stay safe. Keep it real, Tommy. You speak for a lot of us who don't have a voice in Oregon. F Tifa.
Antifa. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Greg says, "Much love from Pennsylvania. Watch every night. Thank you."
Much love, Pennsylvania. Thank you for tuning in.
Tom Schmidt says, "How can I send your dog, baby girl, some treats from Amazon?"
I think you can go onto my Amazon wish list and you can send me anything you'd like. Like, I have it. I think I have it on to where you don't. I don't have to have something on the wish list. You could just add to it. I don't
Yeah,
know. I
that's
haven't looked at my wish list in a while.
yeah. You might have to throw some extra doggy treats on there.
Yeah, yeah. People keep telling me to put dog treats on there.
More here says, "Tommy, hello, supporting you from Scotland."
Scotland. Wow, that's on the man. That's crazy. Thank you. Shout out to you in Scotland.
Yeah,
So crazy to me.
they, they've got a big migrant crisis over there. That's where we're headed too. So
Yeah, yeah, we got a huge migrant crisis over here. It's what we're trying to fight against.
you can try. Says Tommy, do you still have to take off your Trump hat when you poop at Chandler's?
Nope, nope, they got used to it already.
Stacy says we need to stand for ICE and our National Guard. The attacks must stop. Thanks, Tommy, for standing up when some of us physically cannot.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Yeah. Yeah, the attacks on our servicemen and women have got to stop, you know. Pray for their families for sure. Pray for Sarah's families. Um, it's horrendous. Like that made me so angry. And now yeah, it's so sad. It's
It
not
is sad.
okay.
That is very sad, man. All right. Darla Miller, been watching Portland for 4 months, and the night you and the other Patriots showed up changed everything. I'm addicted, and thanks for your patriotism.
Thank you. Thank you. Yep. Thank you
And
for
then,
joining in. Thank you for being there.
and then there's an anonymous $2 super chat with no message.
Thank you for the $2 super chat.
We've got a $5 super chat, no message from Kylia or Kyle and Kyle Anderson.
Thank you, Kyle.
Thank you, Kyle. All right, we got a $5 super chat from Over It. My favorite Tommy line was the lady who said she's a power lifter, and you immediately fired back with, the only thing you're powerlifting is a Big Mac.
Hey, what's wrong with Big Macs? I like Big Macs, man. No, yeah, that shit was funny.
That is funny.
The power lifter.
$10 from Maddie the Surfer. Tommy, this is Matt and Dana in Florida. We Ubered you the torta and cream cheese and hot Cheetos. We love you and support you, bro. Thank you for doing what you do. We are Charlie.
Thank you guys. Hey, we are Charlie, that's for sure. But that torta, I remember that torta. That's fire too. I hadn't had one in a long time. Thank you guys. Shout out to Florida.
Yeah, Florida. We moved here a year ago. We love it. We love Florida.
Yeah, I would love to move out to Florida. Officer Grady or Sheriff Grady, he don't play.
Yeah, that's for sure. I think Spin's down here, right?
I think yeah, Spins in Florida. Yeah,
I think I don't know. Yeah, Climatics I think is in Texas. So
yeah, Climatics in Texas.
all right, your mom, $10. Looking forward to meeting you probably tonight. Love to you and Miss Tommy. Shout out to my boyfriend, Climatics TV and Spin City
Let's
News.
go. Let's go.
Tom Schmidt says, "Will you be calling Will Thifa?"
No, he gave the blanket back. I'm pretty sure he's giving the blanket back. I had it picked up.
Yeah, it looks like he's repenting, and hopefully he can just turn that whole situation around.
Yeah. Yep. I pray for the best for him, and I thank him for giving me the blanket back. Thank you,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, it's a nice blanket, and it was made for you.
Yeah. Yeah. It's yeah. It was a shitty situation, you know.
We have a $50 super chat from Colleen Coffee, or is it McCoffee? I wish I was younger so I could be out there with you more. Pam Tifa and Maceface would be all mine. Say hi. Do you wait for me? Oh, say hi. Do you wait for me? Love you, Tommy.
Yeah, love you too. Thank you. I know my wife says all the time that she wishes she could go out there and give them a thing or two off the piece of her mind too. But yeah, she don't like Mace Face or Pam Tifa either.
Yeah, it would be good to have a couple more female fighters, so to speak. You know, some
Yeah,
kind of like right side rebel. Somebody's not afraid to
not afraid to
push
get
back,
their hands dirty. Yep,
defend
yeah,
themselves.
exactly. Yeah, because that's what they do. They swarm when they're in big groups. They swarm and they get crazy, and then they cry victim whenever we have to defend ourselves. You know.
Yeah, Yep.
They were literally yelling at me as I was walking away last time. You're not allowed to defend yourself. It's illegal to defend yourself. Like, I, honestly, at that point, I'd rather go to jail for defending myself than let somebody put their hands on me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just not built that way to just let something happen and me just go with it, you know?
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. It's you got to have the right temperament to be there because you can't just wallop on somebody because they yell at you. You know.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Or yeah, exactly. My wife says all the time, I don't know how you are so like calm. Like she's thought a few times that I was gonna go to jail again, you know, and I'm like, nope, I know their games. I know exactly how they get down. I know what they're trying to do, and they're not gonna trick me into it.
Absolutely. Yeah. I don't think I could do it. I just couldn't do it.
I get a lot of messages like that saying, I don't know how you have the patience to just let them get in your face and yell and not do nothing, but that's what it is, you know.
Yep. We got a $5 from Canada is watching. Love from Toronto.
Hey, what up, Canada? We love you guys. 51st state, baby.
Spin City, Spin City News with the $5 super chat. He says love from Florida, Tommy.
Shout out Sin City. We love you, bro. Thank you for the chat.
All right. Burns Rock said trans women are men, trans men are women.
Yes, they are. Based.
Steven Stewart says, what's up, Tommy from Monticello, Georgia? If it's got an apple, it has a banana.
Yes, it does. Shout out Georgia. Thank you guys.
More here says, you need to say, here's Tommy.
Here's Tommy. Oh, shit.
Kelly with a $5 super chat. She says, Tommy, you always have a place in Orlando to crash. You are doing the hard work. You have an army behind you.
Thank you. Oh, hopefully one day I'll make it there.
And Mary De Silva, $50 super chat.
Oh, thank you, Mary.
Thank you for all you do. Please be careful with Antifa and Will.
Yeah. Me and Will are good now. Me and Will are like, yeah, we're going our separate ways, but we've ended it on good terms. I got my blanket back. Yeah, and it's a done deal.
Awesome. That's awesome. All right, we have what's this? Baffled over at $5. What's this? Will response to Will. It takes a big person to apologize and admit they need help. This is the best outcome for everyone. Romans 8:28. Good job, Tommy.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, yeah. There's no reason to keep the negativity going. You know, I just wanted the blanket, and that was it.
Yeah.
And he did apologize, and he did say he knew he was wrong and that he wouldn't go online and talk shit or keep it going anymore. And I thank him for that. You know, I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
And we have you can try. He says, "Hey Tommy, Freedom Compass always sends you milk and cookies. Would you like something else sent if Freedom can?"
Um.
We kind of covered that. Maybe I'll
Oh,
get you some Cheetos.
salami and cream, or salami and cheese. The little salami cheese sticks.
Oh
Those are
yeah.
pretty good.
What about summer sausage?
Well, like the hot tamale or the little hot pickle or hot tamale summer sausages are pretty good.
Okay. I will keep that one in mind. I like to make sure they're packaged because I don't trust the drivers.
Oh yeah, yeah. Those are the packaged ones. They're little mamas or something like that. They're
Oh
little
yeah, yeah.
red pickled ones.
All right. What's we got a few more here. Maddie the Surfer, $10. Have you had any planning for future lives and events other than Portland Ice? For example, if Portland Ice were to become non-existent.
Yeah. I want to start trying to go to other ice facilities in other states and try to get people to show up and show out. Uh, places other than Portland. But I do have like college. I want to start doing college events, more often, and like podcasts and stuff. There's a lot of options. A lot of people have been reaching out, and I've been reaching out to a bunch of different podcasts, like small ones, just to get me started and get more comfortable doing this kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, I don't know how safe you would be, but California I know has a lot of protests. Sacramento is pretty consistent.
Yeah, I'm from California. I would like to go to California to visit family and stuff, but uh, yeah, I don't see myself going to California anytime soon.
Yeah, it's crazy. I saw that dude get. I don't know if you probably saw that dude get punched or hit at that last
Yeah, he got
protest.
his chain stolen and stuff.
Yeah,
His
yeah,
necklace stolen. Yeah, that was crazy. At Berkeley or whatever it was.
yeah. That one drove me crazy,
That
man.
Tipa. Yeah, I wish I could have been there. I wish I could have been there.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right, we have $100 super chat.
Let's
$100.
go. $100 super chat.
It's from
Colleen, I
Colleen.
love you. Yep,
Aha.
we love
Tom,
Colleen.
Tommy, it's me, Colleen. Compass, you said my last name correctly. Say hi to your wife for me. I met her last time I was there, and she's beautiful.
Yeah, we love the wife. I'll tell her you said hello and you love her.
Okay, we have $20 sending support from Nashville. Oh, that's from TG. Sending support from Nashville. Thank you for the entertainment. Whose streets? Tommy Streets.
Let's go. Who streets? Tommy Streets. Thank you. Thank you, bro. Shout out Nashville.
Well, that's all the super chats, guys, for now. And we appreciate Tommy coming in here. Oh, well, a couple more popped in. We'll go ahead and get them.
Dacian American.
We have Dacian American. Yep, we got you in Sacktown. God bless Tommy.
Shout out Sacktown. Let's go. That's not too far from where I'm from.
And Otherworldly says, hopefully you can get your quilt, Tommy.
Yeah, I think they're gonna bring it to me tonight when we go out.
All right, everybody, we appreciate you all coming in here and supporting Tommy Boy.
Thank you
We love
guys.
we love Tommy Boy, and just appreciate all you do, Tommy. I
Yeah.
appreciate you letting me give you an interview, even though I'm such a small channel here. But I do support you.
That's the point. We're all here together to raise each other up, and that's what matters. So
Yep.
it's not for one person; it's for all of us. So I don't mind it one little bit. I actually love it. I love
Yep.
all the small YouTubers that restream me, and you guys help me, and I help you at the same time. So I'm all for it. I'm
All right.
all
Hey,
for it.
Tommy, I messed up and I didn't really fill in the description. Go ahead and give everybody your where they can find you.
You guys can find me on X at Tommy4Trump420, and on Rumble is Tommy Boy Freedom 31. Boy is spelled BOI, so it's at Tommy Boy Freedom 31, and my YouTube is the same, Tommy Boy Freedom 31, and my Instagram is I think Tommy Boy Freedom 31. Yeah.
Yep. And you mostly stream on X, is that right?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to multi-stream on X and Rumble with good quality on X and Rumble. When I try to right now, the quality on X always is really bad, and that's where most of my following is, and most of the people that watch me are on X. So I don't want it to be bad video quality and audio quality for X. So yeah, I mostly go live on X.
Okay. And you said you have a strike on YouTube that's gonna. Do you know when that will fall off?
I have no, it doesn't tell me. I can't see when it'll fall off. It doesn't say, at least that I can find.
Okay. I think it usually is like 3 months.
Yeah, hopefully soon. It's been a couple. It seems like it's been a couple months, so hopefully it'll fall off. And I'll start posting more videos on YouTube for you guys. Um, It's just it's hard for me. The last video I posted on there of that dude at the city hall meeting getting in my face and me almost fighting with them. Like there wasn't even nothing really crazy in that video, and I posted it, and they tried to give me a strike for it.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's if
crazy.
YouTube is iffy for me, you know. It's
Yeah,
hard. That's why I like Rumble.
yeah. You said something one night about Kamala Harris, and they gave me a warning. They just I'm like, what?
Yeah, the most nonsense. It's like it's almost as bad. I know for sure that TikTok is way worse than YouTube, but they're almost on the same level. You know, I can't even smoke a cigarette on TikTok. Like I can't do none of that shit. It's so weird.
Yeah, that is weird. Yeah, and TikTok is crazy. You can't do nothing on TikTok.
Nah, I remember the first night I went out to ICE, I was on TikTok, and that shit got banned quick. I got kicked off super fast.
Yep.
Within minutes, it seemed like.
Let me see. Do we have any more? Tom Schmidt sent me one for $10. Thank you, Tom. Let's see here. Chris says, I keep telling you to ask BCP. He multi streams.
Yeah,
Kathy,
he uses Prism. Does he multi-stream on X? That's the thing.
um, he's just learning X, I think.
Yeah.
I know he was having
Oh,
trouble
go
the other
ahead.
day
I
with it.
cut you off. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Kathy Green says, $5 crooked letter I.
Crooked letter I. Oh, that dude was so triggered by me. That shit was funny.
Thanksgiving, I got a kick out of that guy. I called him the black guy Timu Kevin Hart is what I was calling him.
Timo Kevin Hart. That's funny. That's
Yeah.
hella funny. Yeah. Yeah, I've had issues with him in the past a lot. You know, he got in my face right in front of the cops and got arrested for bumping into me and spittling in my face and being all crazy. Uh, yeah. So he already hates me as it is.
Yeah. It's hilarious when he gets up in your face and he's got that cross eye and he's all he's funny like that.
Yeah.
Okay, is Dacian American try IRL Pro for multiple streaming, Tommy.
In real
I
life pro.
IRL Pro. Yep.
Yeah, when we ask Grok why the quality is so bad on X, it says that it sucks up the resolution or something like that. And I thought we fixed it, but obviously it didn't work out.
Yep. All right, man. I appreciate all you do. Be safe if you go
Yeah.
out tonight. Be safe.
Oh
I
yeah, we'll
will.
be out there.
I will give you the total here. We'll add it up and we'll send this to Tommy. This should help him out. You guys, thank you everybody who did the super chats. I will do a drawing for everybody that put in a super chat. I'll do a drawing and we'll give away a T-shirt and a hat to one lucky super chat winner. We'll do
Thank
that
you guys
later.
for having me. Yeah, for sure.
You're welcome, and we appreciate everybody coming in here. Have a good night, Tommy.
Hey, all right, have a good night, you guys. I'll talk to you guys later.
Peace.